Why didn't Naruto take his father's last name? Naruto's story is full of twists and turns and big reveals. One of the first things we find out about Naruto is his name, Naruto Uzamaki. Now at this time we didn't know much of anything about the Uzumaki clan or who his father or mother was, no matter how painfully obvious they made it, so his name had no real importance. It wasn't until years later that we found out who his parents were, and that his dad wasn't an Uzumaki, but that was actually his mother's last name. And that made people wonder, why didn't Naruto take his dad's last name instead of his mom? Now before we get into the video, I want to ask for you guys to smash that like button and gently tap that sub button for us. Also, if you're seeing this on TikTok, go ahead and sub to our YouTube channel and watch the full video. And if you're not already in the Discord, y'all go ahead and join that. It helps a lot and we appreciate it greatly. Now back to the video. At the time that Naruto's parents were revealed, there wasn't really information on the Uzumaki, but we did know that Minato was that motherfucking guy. So it just didn't make sense why Naruto wouldn't have his last name. Hell, if people knew who his father was, maybe he wouldn't have been treated like shit inside of his own village. Now we know a couple of people within the village knew who Naruto's dad was, like Kakashi, Jiraiya, Danzo, and I want to say the third, but he must have lost his memory because there's no way you have the fourth Hokage's son living like this. Anyways, there's two reasons as to why he got his mother's last name instead of his father's that I want to touch on. First is the more obvious reason, and that's because of who Minato was. People inside of the village knew Minato as this kind-hearted soul, someone who anyone could go to for help, a great example of a least shinobi, and someone everyone admired. So yeah, if Naruto had his last name, his treatment would have been better inside of the village. But the person who Minato was outside of the village was the complete opposite. Neck slashing, bitch taking, throat cutting, back breaking. The man was a complete menace outside of the Leaf. He single-handedly killed thousands of shinobi from other villages. So bad to the point that if an army of 100 saw a single Minato Namakaze, they were told to get the fuck out of Dodge. He was an animal and showed no mercy. He literally put an end to the war by himself. So somebody of that power was a threat, and so was anybody who was his descendant. So to keep outsiders from targeting him, they chose to give him his mother's last name instead. Now later on we find out that Uzumaki is also sought after name since they're pretty well known for the large chakra pools, but it still was probably a better choice than Namakaze at the time. Now as for the second reason, it could be because Uzumaki is actually a clan and Namakaze is not. I haven't really seen anybody in Naruto with a parent that's from a known clan take the last name of the parent with just a regular ass last name, even if it's the dad. For example, Sarada is an Uchiha, because what the f is a Haruno? Even Ino and Sai's child is named Yamanaka, and Sai is the man of that relationship, even though that's debatable. So clearly the child always takes the name of the parent that's from a known clan. But what happens when the kid has two parents that are from known clans, like Boruto or Himawari, who has Naruto and Hinata as parents? Well, that's a video for another day. For now, go ahead and smash that like button for me if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. And as always, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Buddha out.